This week's problem is called a continued fraction because, as many of you probably noticed, a pattern is established. And that pattern could be continued as shown here. Some of you might have wanted to solve a problem more like this one. But for most of us, the original problem was plenty. And now the fraction bars have been colored red because each one is called a vinculum. When fraction bars are long and horizontal, they serve two purposes. One, to indicate division, and two, to serve as grouping symbols. And if we didn't have the vinculums here, we'd have to type the problem like this, where the innermost parentheses are called nested parentheses. On our calculator, it looks like this. And let's get on with the problem. The first thing we're going to do is add 1 plus 1 to get 2. And then we're going to add 1 plus 1/2 and get the mixed number 1 1/2. And at the top, we've changed the 1 divided by 2 to 0.5. And then we write the 1 1/2 as an improper fraction, 3/2. And at the top, we have 1.5. And then when we have 1 divided by 3/2, many of you know that 1 divided by number gives you the reciprocal of that number. And the reciprocal of 3/2 is 2/3. Written as a decimal, it's 0.6 repeating. And then we write 1 plus 2/3 to get the mixed number 1 2/3, or 1.6 repeating. We change to an improper fraction, 5/3. Once again, we have a reciprocal. The reciprocal of 5/3 is 3/5, or 0.6. We write it as a mixed number, 1 3/5. We change to an improper fraction, 8/5. Our calculator agrees. 8/5, the answer to this week's problem of the week.